Tonight, two children, just 14 years old, sold for sex inside of a Henry County hotel. Now, more than a decade later, the two survivors have reached a $5 million settlement against the hotel operator. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn live in Atlanta with the details of what happened here. Cody?
Yeah, Jennifer, it's a victory for these individuals when it comes to these hotel operators and sends a very clear message to the hotel industry. Like many young teens, Armani Chanel was frustrated with her mom.
Because, they were too strict and doing a little too much.
She and her friend thought they knew more.
I was about 14 years old, and me and my close friend, we left home.
But quickly learned the streets are dangerous and unforgiving.
We got with this guy who told us that he can help us, and next thing that we know, we were just being sold.
A man they met online. Within 24 hours, they were trapped, bought and sold for sex out of a Henry County Days Inn.
Because he had a gun on him, and then we were just like, okay, we don't want to die, but we want to make it out of here alive.
Law enforcement rescued the teenagers. Traffickers prosecuted.
Everyone that was involved, they were sentenced.
Years later, another win. The operator of the Days Inn agreed to a settlement instead of going to trial.
Part of the settlement was it wasn't going to be confidential because Armani said to us that she wanted to make sure she could really bring awareness.
The other part? $5 million.
I'm grateful for it, but I'm grateful to have a place to be able to be in life, to be able to go heal better. But what's most important to me is that there are other people out there that were once in the position that I was, and that I want them to fight.
Her attorney says hotel staff looked the other way.
We went to trial. We think we would have been able to prove that the front desk person was working with the trafficker and that the cleaning people knew exactly what was going on.
A lot of the people turning a blind eye is like what I noticed. We live in a world where we know that a lot of people are very nosy.
Now, Armani is using her voice and her courtroom wins to bring awareness to human trafficking.
I didn't win all the battles, but I won the war, and that's all that matters to me.
Another very important piece to this is, again, these were two young women, teenagers, classified as runaways. But as we see over and over in this city and across Metro Atlanta and the state, they were actually being victimized over and over, and a crime happening every single night right under our noses. But Armani and her friend, they fought, they survived, and they escaped and are now able to help others, likely in their situation at this hour. Live in Atlanta, Cody Alcorn, 11 Alive News.
All right, Cody, thank you so much. And Cody has been staying on top of hotels accused of trafficking. In June of last year, you might remember Red Roof Inn Hotels reached an undisclosed settlement with 11 survivors. They say the chain turned a blind eye to the trafficking going on inside locations in Buckhead and Smyrna. Red Roof Inn denies all allegations.